Alabama's WVUA News at 5 with your award-winning news team, Lynn Brooks, Terry Brewer, weather with Richard Scott, and sports with Gary Harris.
We're glad you're with us tonight. I'm Lynn Brooks.
And I'm Terry Brewer. Up first tonight, University of Alabama President Dr. Guy Bailey has announced he is stepping down.
That's right. The announcement came in a statement from the University of Alabama just hours ago.
More now in our top story at 5 o'clock. Bailey became the 37th president of the University of Alabama on September 3rd of this year. Bailey is a two-time graduate of the university and a Montgomery native. He came to the capstone from Texas Tech University, where he served as president from 2008 to 2012. This afternoon around 3 o'clock, the university released a statement from Dr. Bailey. It said in part, "This is a decision my wife Jan and I made together after much discussion about how we can best address her health, which is the most important priority in our lives. By announcing this decision today, I hope the Board of Trustees will be in a position to take the next appropriate steps during its meeting in Tuscaloosa this week. We want to thank the faculty, staff, students, alumni, and our many friends for your warm welcome." A statement from Paul Bryant Jr., President Pro Tem of the University of Alabama Board of Trustees, said, "We understand and respect that President Bailey's priorities at this time must be focused on his wife's Jan's recovery. We will address the issue of presidential succession at the University of Alabama in a specially called board meeting on Thursday." Chancellor Dr. Robert Witt said in a statement, "I respect and appreciate President Bailey's decision. His priorities reflect his commitment to both his wife Jan and the University of Alabama. He and Jan will remain in our prayers." WVUA reporter Travis Leader joins us live from the University of Alabama's outside the President's Mansion with reaction. Travis.
Terry, Lynn, I'm standing here in front of the President's Mansion on the University of Alabama campus. Now, I talked to some students here at the capstone, and they were very surprised to hear the news that just broke a couple hours ago of Dr. Bailey stepping down. Now, some students told me they wish they had seen the outgoing president stay here at the mansion a little longer. Now, there is yet to be an announcement as to who will step in as interim president, but current Provost Judy Bonner did handle the interim duties during the time in between Dr. Robert Witt and Dr. Guy Bailey's tenure. Now, some who knew Bailey's wife told me she had a history of health problems that dates back to her time in Lubbock, Texas, which is where Texas Tech University is. Now, she also was a graduate of that school. Now, coming up later on WVUA News at 6 and 10, I will have more on this story. Reporting live on the University of Alabama campus, Travis Leader, WVUA News. Lynn, Terry.
Thanks for that report, Travis. On your Education Watch tonight, the future of Alberta Elementary. Tuscaloosa City school leaders reveal their vision for the new school. Superintendent Dr. Paul McKendrick says he wants the school to be a performing arts school. It would include grades from pre-K through 8th grade. Some of the classes would include animation, art, dance, ballet, jazz, modern dance, tap, drama, introduction to film, speech and language, and writing. McKendrick says the idea came after many community meetings and an art program back in the spring.
And I just sat in that auditorium at First Wesleyan Church and just saw all these kids with all these skills and all these talents. And I wonder what are we doing for them? How are we nurturing them? And we have a very good strings program that is known throughout the city, won a national award. And I just think that we have other students who are just as gifted, whether it's in drama or dance or in music. And I just think that this is a good opportunity for us to capture some of the skills and talents of so many of our children.
Dr. McKendrick says the residents of Alberta will have the first opportunity to attend the school, but there will be openings for other students across the Tuscaloosa area who are interested.
Watch the race for Tuscaloosa County probate judge. Voters head to the polls in less than a week now to decide who will become the next leader of Tuscaloosa County. The two men vying for the position faced off in a public forum last night. Incumbent probate judge and Democrat Hardy McCollum and Tuscaloosa County Sheriff Ted Sexton, who's a Republican, outlined their platforms during a candidate forum. One topic was Tuscaloosa County incomes and why the average incomes are comparatively low with other big Alabama counties. Judge McCollum says the university population and the mentally ill population are the cause, but Sheriff Sexton says the county needs to do a better job diversifying the economy.
We're an automotive town, and we don't need to put all our eggs in one basket. It's by diversifying, we can increase our tax base. We'll be able to bring in higher pay, high-tech jobs.
It skews the numbers. If he knows a little bit about economics, you can figure it out real quickly.
Now, if you weren't able to make it to the forum last night, don't worry. You can see it in its entirety right here on WVUA TV Thursday night at 7 o'clock.
Tonight in your Crime Watch, investigators need your help. You may have the missing piece of information investigators need to catch other suspects in Tuscaloosa County. Here now, this week's Tuscaloosa County's Most Wanted.
I'm Chief Deputy Ron Abernathy with Tuscaloosa County Sheriff's Office, and thanks to your help in WVUA, we have capture number 448. Myron Beck captured for Sex Offender Act. Sean Coleman captured for Burglary 3. Now we need your help locating more of Tuscaloosa County's Most Wanted. Jason Michael Tubbs, white male, 24 years of age, 6'1", 140 pounds, brown hair, hazel eyes, last known to be living in the area of Cedar Brook Drive, wanted for rape, 2nd degree. James Bruce Beams, white male, 49 years of age, 5'11", 228 pounds, brown hair, brown eyes, last known to be living in the 22nd Street area of Tuscaloosa, wanted for violation of Sex Offender Act. Anthony Terrell Mack, black male, 33 years of age, 5'10", 150 pounds, black hair, brown eyes, last known to be living in the 700 block area of Washington Street, Demopolis, wanted for robbery, 1st degree. If you have any information on these or others wanted by the Tuscaloosa County Sheriff's Office, please contact us at 464-8672 or go to our website at www.tcsoal.org. You can like us on Facebook and follow us on Twitter. Working together, we will continue to make Tuscaloosa County a safer place to live. Thank you.
On your Health Watch tonight, bone marrow transplants. Be the Match, a National Marrow Donor Registry, and the University of Alabama are teaming up.
Yeah, great partnership, all to help a UA staff member find a bone marrow match. Be the Match held a bone marrow drive today, encouraging UA students to join that registry. This is all to help producer and director for the Center for Public Television and Radio, Gray Lloyd, find a match. Lloyd was diagnosed with a rare blood cancer back in August. Be the Match representative Katie Sanders told us joining the registry only takes a few minutes. You simply fill out an application and they swab your mouth. Sanders says holding the drive at UA helps encourage volunteers to join.
It makes it a lot more special. You can kind of see like it's for a specific person. It's better to, like, when you have volunteers and when you have people signing up, if it's for a specific cause, and especially one that's close to home and at our own university, I think it makes people a lot more motivated to join.
Sanders says anyone can join the registry, and if you'd like an application or if you'd like more information about Be the Match, you can find a link to their website through our website, WVUATV.com. Ghosts, goblins, and princesses, and a whole lot more will be hitting the streets tonight. All those little kids looking for treats.
Yeah, Halloween is a very fun time of the year for kids, but it can also be a dangerous one, so local firefighters are to the rescue with an alternative way to get that candy rather than going from house to house. Tuscaloosa Fire Rescue is opening their doors once again for trick-or-treaters. Earlier today, they were busy getting ready with all that candy and tasty treats ready for the kids. EMS Fire Chief Travis Parker told us keeping kids safe is a top concern.
We want all the kids to be safe, so we allow them to come by the fire stations and trick-or-treat at the fire stations, and all 11 stations will be available for the kids to come by and visit with us.
The stations will be handing out candy from 6 until 8 tonight.
Coming up next on Home Team